Hi guys, so today we've actually been sent from ALLPOWERS the R1500 Powerbank and the solar 200 watt solar panel to review. So yeah, basically let's have a little look. So currently I've got it set up outside. It's the first time using this. Well, the solar panel the first time. So a 200 watt solar panel plugged into the power bank, and that is then plugged into the scooter. Yeah, so basically at the moment we're charging from solar, and we are getting in currently 123 watts, and the scooter's taking 123 watts. So it's getting in exactly what it's kind of taking, really. You've got 4 power outlets, UK power outlets. Oh, that one's stuck. Yeah, we've got 4 there. You've got 2 USB-C at 100 watt, and then you've got 2 USB-A 18 watt, and then a DC cigarette style power adapter thing. At the moment, like you can see, you've got the solar panel all plugged in there. So you've got solar and mains 240 there. And on this side, we've got the expand ports for extra batteries. So I think you can extend it another 2 banks. That's pretty good. We've been using this quite a lot over the last few weeks. One thing I've been using it for, which is very good, is like an uninterrupted power supply, UPS. So I basically plug it in while it's charging. I have the computer plugged into it as well. So when I'm working, if we do have any power outages, which we do quite a lot, because the electrics on our coach are a little sensitive sometimes. If you put too many things on, boop, it just trips off on the inverter. So that's been pretty damn good, to be honest with you. You can charge 2 phones on the top as well. So you've got wireless charging on the top, so you can charge 2 phones at the same time. And Di charges her laptop actually using the USB-C 100 watt, because she's got a MacBook, and that is, I believe, 95 watts it takes. So that does a good job. I also charge my laptop from this, and then all of the camera gear as well. So many cameras, batteries, microphones, a lot. So we kind of charge everything basically off this. Does a really good job. Yeah, also, in case you're wondering, this is Pete. He's our designated driver in our tow car, and also security at night for us. So he just keeps a little watchful eye on anything that's outside. So you've got your main power on button, center one, and then either side you've got the power button, which operates these 4 outlets, and then you've got power button which operates the DC or the USBs. We've been really happy with it, to be fair. I know ALLPOWERS kind of wanted a review out a bit sooner, but they've been very good actually, and I did explain that the weather back in the UK was awful and we couldn't kind of review the solar because we had no sun. It was all rain and clouds. So now that we're here, I said, happily do it now. It gives us a few more weeks as well that we could kind of get to grips with it and put it through its paces. And so far, got to say, really impressed with it. It's been very, very good. I don't really have any faults with this one right now. I know some people have had issues with them, but I've not come across any. I'm really pleased with it. Yeah, so if you do want to buy one of these from ALLPOWERS, there's a link in our description, and also gives you 10% off. So that's a pretty good deal as well. Sometimes you can find them on, Amazon Black Fridays, and they do good deals on that. But yeah, if they're not doing any deals, go ALLPOWERS, use our link, and you'll get 10% off. Just a little tip for you guys. So when you come to charge it off normal mains power, if you connect via the Bluetooth through the app, you've got different power mode settings. So if you don't use the app, basically it'll just charge at around about up to 1,000 watts, I think. But if you do use the app, you can change different modes. So currently it's in mute mode, and that's reading 400, just over 400 watts input. So if I change that now to, so you just go on the app and change it to standard mode, it gives you a little audible beep to say that you've changed it, and it'll start ramping up. And I think it'll ramp up to about 1,000 watts, thereabouts, give or take, in standard mode. So we'll just give it a second to get up there. There we go, it's settling now around 1,000 watts, just a smidge over. And then if we just pop it into fast mode, another beep, and it'll start boosting up again. And I think that settles usually around about the 1,500 watts. So that's basically what I'm assuming the R1500 is all about. It'll charge max 1,500 watt. Because the actual power output side is 1,800 watt max, constant. I think it'll boost a little bit more, but we've tried it with a few things. Toaster, kettle, doesn't seem to like those, a bit too much. And we got 2 kilowatt kettle, doesn't seem to like that. It struggled with it. We did use our coffee machine, absolutely no problem with that. So we had the coffee machine on, and we've got a little milk frother unit as well. That did pretty good. I'll try and pop that bit of footage in. Di wants a latte. So as well as the coffee machine, we also have a milk frother. So this, we just give it a buzz and off it goes. Does its thing. So the milk frother, that's pulling 500 watts. And then as that starts to get a bit of temperature, I'll pop this on as well in a minute. Just give the milk 30 seconds or so head start, and then we'll give this a blast. So we'll run them both together, see if it'll cope. $1,700, don't trip. 1,700 watts. So that's our coffee machine and the milk frother heating up as well. Yeah, there we go, settled around 1,500 watts. Shouldn't take long. I think it's 90 minutes is what they say on the website. It takes about 90 minutes to go full charge from basically its shut-off point, which is 5%. It has a bottom of 5%. So as soon as it hits that, it switches off, stops charging anything. And I think it goes from 5% to 100% in 90 minutes. So yeah, these are just a few of the things that we tend to charge up using the power bank. So, you know, your drones, camera that I'm working on, other drones, battery banks, microphones. You've got 2 wireless charging pads on top for your phones. So basically you have to press the DC charge button, otherwise they won't work. So you just pop that on it goes, and boom, starts charging. So that's ideal. So you've got 2 phones you can charge. You've got USB-A, 18 watt, 2 of those, 2 USB-C 100 watt, and the 4 240 volt 3-pin UK points. Other countries, they have their own respective sockets. So you can charge a multitude of things on here, because at the moment I've got 2 scooters outside. They're European plugs, so I bought UK to European adapter with a 2-way extension. So you could, in essence, put, you know, a couple of extension leads in. You don't want to overdo it. If it's below 1800 watt, you'll be all right. Over 1800 watt, doesn't matter. You know, you can plug in 20 items. If you're going over the 1800 watt, it's not going to charge. It's just going to go, nah, no thanks. Same with USB-C. You can obviously get splitters for the USB-Cs as well. So you can go from USB-C to say 4, 5, 6 USB-As, you know, and that will cope quite nicely. So guys, for the ALLPOWERS, they actually have a sale on at the moment. It's a very good sale as well. I think it's like 48% off. So you can get this setup, the R1500 and the 200 watt foldable solar panel, for I believe it's £700, or just shy of £700 at the moment. And if you use our discount code, which I'll stick in the description below, there's another 10% off, so effectively 58% off. I think it works out to about, well, it works out to 630 quid, which is not bad for this beast. It's a hell of a setup. So grab it quick while it's on a good offer.